What's the sense on the ground there? Again, there is an argument that they are not seen as the kind of political martyrs that they are in the West, that there isn't the same sense of outrage in Russia as there is in the UK or the United States. What's the narrative in Russia about these girls, these women?
And the narrative that was presented by the government and probably accepted by the majority of the population is that these are women who also did have some, ties to the West, which is eternally evil and trying to bring down Russia. And they wanted to insult the church and insult Putin and bring Russia to its knees. And you have kind of a split inside Russian society where you have this liberal, mainly middle class, urban intelligentsia who can understand this idea of performance art. But you have a majority of Russia that has deep ties to the Russian Orthodox Church. They're deep at the same time as being sort of superficial, but it's like the main ideology in Russia right now. And so that's the kind of approach they've taken to Pussy Riot.
I'm trying to get a sense of how Russian politics have shifted over the last, 2 to 3 years with regard to this kind of stuff, a sort of appetite for cultural resistance and diversity and such. If the same performance from 2011 were done now in 2013, would the state's response be any different?
I don't think so. If anything, it would probably be harsher. I mean, the Pussy Riot moment, what it really did was launch, it was the start of this campaign that has two sides to it, launched by the Kremlin. On the one hand, they want to punish this liberal opposition. At the same time, they want to build up the idea of religious values, traditional family values. We get the anti-gay campaign is wrapped up into that. So, no, we've just seen a continuation of what had started with Pussy Riot a year ago.